Halo anak-anak. Okay, so today we talk about It's Your Planet. You have seen about this part before under our previous meeting. So I will read this one for you. Why don't you care about your world? It is difficult to see what you can do to stop people cutting down hundreds of trees every day in the forest. Or how can you stop all the fumes from traffic and factories that cause pollution in the atmosphere and global warming? But you can do little things yourself. Can you say that you never drop litter on street? You could always try picking up the things that other people drop, especially in our parks. They might learn from your actions. Just think of all the money we will save if we don't need to pay people to clean up the streets. And there is no need to put your empty cola cans in the rubbish for someone to collect every week. Why not recycle your cans, bottles, plastic, and papers? Then we all have a cleaner planet. Alright. So first thing, I need to highlight some part. This one, cutting down the trees, hundreds of trees, fumes or traffic in factories, drop litter on the streets, picking up the things. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 things there. My question is, what will happen if you cut down hundreds of trees every day? What will happen in the next 20 years? Next, if there are additional 1 factory every year, can you imagine the fumes or the factory in the next 25 years? Including the traffic, if there are about, let's say, 500 motorcycles and vehicles sold every day, what will happen in the next 10 years? Drop litter on the street. If you do that from your school to the way home, you drop litter on the streets, what will happen with the streets? Can you imagine that? Now, let's see the positive things. If you're picking up the things that other people drop from your school to your way home, what will happen? Alright, so because today our lesson will talk about this part, so I'm going to show you this. We're going to talk about first conditional. What is first conditional? First conditional means bentuknya conditional, jadinya when you do this, there will be a consequence of doing that. Tadi kan udah jelas kan, ada misalnya example. If you cut down trees, hundreds of trees every day, what will happen in the next 10 years? Okay, example like that. So, what is first conditional? Pakai if dan will. Jika kamu melakukan A, there will be consequences. There will be consequence of B. Seperti itu. Intinya seperti itu. Jika kamu melakukan sesuatu, akan ada konsekuensinya. So, first conditional, usually we talk about the possible future. Apa sih yang kemungkinan terjadi ya nantinya? That's what happen. Nih contohnya. If it is hot tomorrow, I will go to the beach. Or, I will go to the beach if it is hot tomorrow. Jadi, jika kan, jadi jika besok panas ataupun nggak hujan, I will go to the beach. So we talk about the situation happen tomorrow and the result is tomorrow. Okay? Jadi possible future. In a conditional sentence, there are 2 clauses, if clause and result clause. Jadi if clause sama result clause. If jika kamu melakukan sesuatu hal, result, what is the result of doing that? Look at this. So this is the if clause and the result clause. Di antara itu ada result of the condition. Jadi result clause ini explain what will happen if you do things in the if clause. Okay, is it understood with that? Next. Now, which tense is used in the if clause? Yang dipakai apa? Yang ini jelas. Apa ini? Sorry, I'll be going to take this. If it is hot tomorrow, if it is hot tomorrow, so it's using the simple present. I will go to the beach. Berarti pakainya will kan, simple future. If clause-nya pakai simple present, result clause-nya pakai simple future will. See? Nah, seperti itu. Simple future kalau untuk yang result clause. Jadi karena kan belum kejadian, baru mengantisipasi apa yang akan terjadi kan. Future possibilities. Nah, you can use the other forms of the future in the result clause. In a first conditional statement, we always use simple present. Nah, yang conditional statement yang pertama pasti menggunakan simple present. If we arrive early, we will have dinner together. If you don't listen to me, you won't know how to complete the task. Nih yang if clause-nya tadi. Ini yang result clause-nya. We will have dinner and you won't know how to complete the task. But you can use the few other forms of the future in the result clause. Jadi selain will kan bisa aja might and then could. If there are a lot of people, we might eat another cafe. Especially during this pandemic, if the restaurant is very crowded, it is better for you to find the other restaurant which is less crowded. Or you can also use could. Remember, the first conditional expresses a future possibility. First conditional itu ngomongin tentang kemungkinan yang akan terjadi di masa depan. If kan. Tapi kalau kita yakin what will happen in the future, we can use the will. Contohnya, if I don't eat now, I will be hungry. Jelas kan? If I don't buy the data plan, kalau aku nggak mau membeli paket data, I will not be able to join the Zoom class. Example like that. Tapi kalau if you less certain, maybe masa sih? Atau belum pasti sih. You can use may, might, or could in the result clause. Okay? Jadi ingat-ingat, will for something that certain will happen. But you can use may, might, or could for telling the result happen in the future. Now let's get to the structure. Tadi jelas-jelas kan, if clause pasti simple present. Masih ingat kan kalau simple present seperti apa? Subject and then verb, right? Okay. If and then subject present. Jadi kalau di if clause itu ada tambahan if di depannya. Nah, sekarang yang result clause. Ada subject. Siapa sih subjeknya? Bisa pakai terus kemudian tambahin will, may atau could. These are used to tell what will happen in the future. Kan prediction in the future. And base form of the verb. Nah, di verbnya nggak ada ganti-ganti ya, karena udah ada will, may, atau could. Okay. If we take public transportation, we will save money. Nah, which action may cause the other action? Yang mana? Mana yang akan membentuk kejadian yang lain atau punya akibat yang lainnya? Yes. If we take public transportation, we will save money. Kalau kita mau naik public transportation, kita akan menghemat uang. Will these things definitely happen? No, but probably. Ya, mungkin aja sih. Ya kalau kamu rumahnya di mana, Salaman sana, kemudian mungkin tinggal pakai angkot dengan 2.000 dari sana ke sini daripada kamu ongkos transport, ya kan? If air pollution get worse, more people may get sick. See, this was caused by the pollution, right? What can happen if air pollution get worse? Nah, ketika it gets worse, more people may get sick. Mungkin akan pada sakit, kan? Will this definitely happen? No, but probably. Okay, last chance to happen. Jadi lebih sedikit, karena nanti misalnya ada factory fumes, there will be more trees also planted. Okay, now let's find out this. If she doesn't get a taxi quickly, she will not arrive in time at the airport. If I get 90% at my exam, I will feel very happy. Okay. If it rains tomorrow, we won't have a picnic. That's correct. If my parents come to dinner tonight, I will cook lasagna, okay, for them. If you are not polite, you won't have many friends. If they don't study harder, they won't pass the exam. Okay, jadi ini contohnya untuk soalnya. Untuk soal selanjutnya kalian bisa lihat di Google Classroom. Alright, that's all for today. Goodbye.